Hi everyone, this is Bharat, Assistant Professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. So today we are going to see the SNS RoadMap. From chaos to creation, the Kantara way, the SNS RoadMap story. The essence of transformation. Every great story begins with a chaos. In the film Kantara, the story starts with a confusion, a struggle between man and divinity, tradition and modernity, ego and humility. The people of the land are caught in conflict, uncertain of their path, yet the destination for something which is greater. In the same way, the SNS RoadMap begins with a journey. A journey from chaos to creation. A journey from chaos to creation, from uncertainty to excellence, from confusion to clarity. It is a roadmap, not just for an institution, but for a transformation of culture, innovation, and purpose. Foundation as a path from chaos to clarity. Like the villagers in Kantara who live amidst confusion and conflict, every organization first faces a chaos. The foundation stage of SNS begins here, where we identify our challenges and confront our fears. It's where new ideas are questioned, where changes meets resistance, and where direction is yet to be found. But the story doesn't end in chaos. It evolves. The common man and business concept emerges, connecting simple human understanding with structured thinking approach. It's about the empathy, the ability to see from the stakeholders' perspective. And that's where design thinking enters. Our divine tool for clarity. Just as the hero of Kantara rediscovers its spiritual roots through awakening, design thinking awakens innovation through empathy, define ideation, prototyping, and testing. It transforms chaos into canvas, a place where logic meets creativity. Framework and culture, rediscovering our identity. Once the chaos settles, comes the moment of rediscovery. Much like Kantara Shiva discovering the truth of his lineage and his role as the guardian of balance, SNS builds this rediscovery through a framework and culture. The 3P culture, purpose, process, and people, forms our guiding triangle. Purpose gives direction, process gives consistency, people gives the energy. Together, they create a harmony, the same harmony we see the human and the divine as in the film Kantara. Next, the 3C framework, attitude, logical, and the technical skills. Just as the villagers face the challenges and create new ways to survive, we too transform every challenge into an opportunity of creative change. The lean 5S pillars of our SNS institution like CLT, CFC, IITC, SED, and SRI represent our discipline. Like the rituals that preserve the sacred balance in the film. And finally, the spine, our cultural backbone, just like the divine spirit, forms the moral spine of the village. Spine keeps our culture strong, ethical, and progressive. At this stage, the SNS learns not only what to do, but who we really are. Growth and innovation, the transformation begins here. Then comes the transformation, the phase where the growth takes shape. In the film Kantara, this is when Shiva realizes his destiny, that he is not separate from the divine force but one within it. From SNS, this transformation happens through the growth and innovation. We begin with the 7+7 innovation like industry verticals, agriculture and food technology, healthcare, power, energy, aerospace and defense, automobile, retail, real estate, entertainment, smart city and manufacturing. Using the innovation technologies like AR/VR, IoT, robotics and automation, metaverse, AL and ML, additive manufacturing and low-code development. The 7 principles, these principles ignite the creative energy in every student, teacher and entrepreneur. This is where the curiosity meets the courage. Then comes the GenAI Enablement, the awakening of intelligence through technology. Just as divine energy flows through the hero, empowering him to restore balance, artificial intelligence empowers SNS to expand its creativity, automative ideas, and scale the innovation. Every leader becomes a creator. Every challenge becomes a project. Every idea as a prototype for the future. Through certified talents, our learners gain recognition for skill and ability, not just with grades. It's the moment where learning transforms into mastery. Growth here is not linear. It is exponential. It is transformative. Excellence and creation, the divine union. And finally comes the divine union, the moment of complete transformation. As in the film Kantara, the climax shows the Shiva merging with the divine spirit, bringing peace, purpose and balance to his people. In the excellence and creation stage of SNS, the divine merging symbolizes our peak, where innovation and purpose unite. The smart OKR goals guide every effort with clarity and precision. Excellence propagation ensures that greatness doesn't remain isolated. It spreads, it multiplies. 1,000 AI startups represent not just numbers, but the living proof that innovation has become the culture of our SNS. Above and all, the growth mindset, the belief that learning never stops. It's the spirit that carries our mission forward from one generation to the next. This is not the end of the journey. It is the beginning of creation. The spirit of the roadmap. Like the film Kantara, the SNS RoadMap is more than a story. It's the journey of a spirit and system, of belief and logic, of human and divine. It teaches us the chavos, not the enemy. It's the starting of all the creation, with the design thinking as our logical compass and AI enablement as our empowering force. The mission of creating 1,000 startups is not just a dream. It's the destiny realized. From chavos to creation, from belief to brilliance, this is the SNS RoadMap. Building excellence, step-by-step process.